Gunfreak Nation. It's the president, TElectrik. I'm the president, TElectrik. And I didn't come here tonight to bullshit. I'm so sick and tired, fucking tired of all these shootings and I'm just tired of violence. Period, man. Demonic violence. That's what I call it. Demonic violence by these savages. Now, it was just today alone, 2 men were killed by 2 savages in Monroe, Michigan. The only crime they did was being at the wrong place at the wrong time. But the true crime is they was not armed. They was not armed, and they wasn't practicing situational awareness. These 2 savages robbed a liquor store. Okay? After they robbed that liquor store, they was looking for a vehicle to carjack so they can get out of the area. From my understanding, they complied. They didn't resist. They complied with the savages, the 2 savages. They complied. They gave up the keys to the truck, and the savages made them lay down and shot them to death. One died on the scene, and the other one died in the hospital. They were both fathers. I don't understand for the life in me, why all this violence, and then you got the anti-gun people that's so against us and wants to disarm us. They can say, gun control, we need more gun control policies and laws, and bottom line is those anti-gunners are fanatics, and you give them an inch and they'll take a mile. You hear me? So they're not going to stop until they chip away at our Second Amendment rights. They want to disarm us so they can enslave us. I'm just being honest. I truly feel that. What I want, Gunfreak Nation, what I want you to do, I just want you to be savage ready. Yesterday was a shooting in my old neighborhood. I done been to that chicken and fish shop many, many times. Well, yesterday, 2 men were shot yesterday. Thank God they survived it. But I happened to be driving down the street right there on Joy Road in Schaefer in my old neighborhood, and we saw the police, man. They had it blocked off, yellow tape, crime scene tape up, windows shot out. It was horrible, man. It makes it, I feel like I hate to say this, but it's like we're in a war zone. And you got to have that mentality that, when you go out, you got to have that situational awareness. And if you see or feel that something is not right, or somebody around you that's not right, get the hell out of that situation. Remove yourself from that situation. Get out of it. And if you can, get your concealed carry license, please do. And for those new people that, it's your first time getting a firearm, which I hope I'm able to convince you to do it. Practice with it. Go to the range. If you're still unsure about it, I'm pretty sure it's gun safety classes you can take up. Or you may know someone that already have guns and got that experience, and they can teach you, You have to be comfortable with that firearm. You have to be comfortable with it because it's pointless if the shit hit the fan and you have one and you still let the savage get the drop on you because you don't know how to utilize it. You don't know how to, shoot it for whatever reason. So you got to make sure that when you have it, be, proficient with it where you can defend your life, your family's life, all of your loved ones' lives, man. Because these savages, let me tell you this. These damn savages don't give a damn about taking your life. They don't give a damn. These two gentlemen that got killed today in Monroe, Michigan, they was minding their own business. Like I said, they was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it was totally unprepared. They didn't see the shit happening until it was too late, until them savages made them get down, lay down, and shot them. They treated them like they was a piece of gum stuck to their shoe. It's horrible. Those people that got killed by that racist savage in Jacksonville, Florida, I wish they would have been armed, or at least one of them. I guarantee you it would have made a difference. See, one thing about savages, even though they get armored up, they put on their body armor and stuff, they still don't want to be shot. They still don't want to be confronted by resistance. Confronted by someone else, a good guy with a gun. Case in point. That's that racist savage that was down there in Florida. He went to a black college. And I guess they saw him on video, on surveillance video, putting on his body armor. And within 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, you had a security patrol car pull up on him. They was about to confront him. He saw that. He got back in his car and he took the fuck off. You know why he went to that Family Dollars and that Dollar General? Because they soft targets. Even here in Detroit, the Family Dollars and the Dollar Generals do not have security, let alone armed security. So he went there and it was easy pickings. He knew he wasn't going to meet any resistance. How many times you hear about, savages running up in the police department, shooting that up, the precinct up. That only happened one time a few years back in Detroit. And this fucking savage had a death wish. And he got what he was wishing for. But they don't want to get shot, although this savage in Florida took his own life, he still was too much of a pussy, too much of a coward to have an armed confrontation with the police. I guess he figured he might get shot in the leg or in the arm, and he didn't want to feel the pain. So he took the easy way out. He put the gun to his head and blew his brains out. Fucking bastard. And plus he probably knew he killed them 3 people because he overkilled them. Walked up on a lady in her car, shot her 11 times. So he probably knew he was going to go on death row. They got the death penalty in Florida. So he was a likely candidate for that because it was a hate crime. I'm going to tell y'all, Gunfreak Nation, it's getting worse and worse. Every day it's getting worse. All I see, all I hear is another shooting, another killing, another home invasion, another rape. We have to reevaluate our lives, our security. Like I say, it starts not with buying a gun, but it starts with your mental, your mindset. That's your biggest weapon. This is what can save your life. Okay? The firearm is just merely a tool that you use to defend yourself. But if you ain't got the mindset to keep your head on a swivel and pay attention to your environment and see and notice what's going around you, you might as well be a sitting duck. I don't give a damn if you got 20 guns on you. If a savage get the drop on you, what difference does it matter? You might as well not have any. He got the drop on you. So I say it starts with the mindset. You have to, unfortunately, you have to go out. When you go out in the world, even if it's going to the grocery store, gas station, whatever, restaurant, you already got to have the mentality of what if some shit pop off? What if, a mass shooter, come in? If I encounter a mass shooter, you got to stay on your P's and your Q's. You have to. That's what I mean by being savage ready. Basically, you have to learn to expect the unexpected. That way you will not be caught off guard. You even got to have that mentality in your own home, because they doing home invasions. They just as tactical as the police. They coming in wearing body armor in groups of 10, 5, 8 armed savages, armed to the fucking teeth. All right? With body armor on. So, any gun is better than no gun because it gives you that option to be able to fight back. But I don't want y'all out there to be outgunned. If they break it in your home and they got AR-15s and AK-47s, then I want you to have an AR-15 or AK-47. I want you to level up with that savage. Listening to these anti-gun politicians, they don't give a damn about your life. First of all, do not trust anyone that wants to disarm you. And that's the government, and that's the president. He wants to fucking disarm you. If he had his way, we wouldn't have shit but slingshots. And maybe that old ass Amafud shotgun. Okay? So don't trust nobody that talk about disarming you and what you need that for, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And they'll be the first motherfuckers that's running to your fucking door, banging on it. Please let me in. The savages is on my ass. And I'll leave them stinking motherfuckers out there, because bitch, you should have got armed up. Don't bring that heat to my motherfucking house. Me personally, I have my AR-15. This is a Daniel Defense Mark 18 with a 32 round mag. Okay? A 32 round motherfucking mag is in this bitch. All right? So let me tell y'all something. And for safety purposes, YouTube, there's nothing in the chamber at the moment. There's nothing in the chamber. I haven't chambered it, but it is loaded. Because guess what? One of them stinking, funky ass savages, even though they got AR-15s themselves and AK-47s themselves, I guarantee you that them funky, stinking ass, funky ass savages do not want to get hit with this. I guarantee you. Y'all take a good look at this motherfucker right here. Look at that shit. Look at that. That's a 5.56 round right there, all right? So even if they got on motherfucking body armor, those savages, they do not want to get hit with this. And I got 32 of them motherfuckers in here. I got me a Magpul 60 round fucking drum for they funky asses. And the reason why I love my motherfucking AR-15, because it's easier for me to shoot it than, you know, a handgun, my Glock 23. You use your handgun to get to your main gun. You understand? And the reason why I love this motherfucker is because you got 3 points of contact. Okay? You got this up against your arm, and fuck you, ATF. Yes, I'ma shoulder it, bitch. And the shit hit the fan, hell yeah, to save my life and my family's life. Fuck you. So you got 3 points of contact. I ain't gonna put it on my motherfucking chin, bitch. I'm gonna put this motherfucker up against my motherfucking shoulder. And then we got the contact right here against my shoulder. And then we got the contact with my hand on the grip. And then we got the other contact right here with the angled foregrip right here. So you got 3 points of contact, and then you got the reticle right here with the optic. So wherever that reticle go is where the bullet gonna go. And then also I have mine, which every gun that you have for home defense, it should be equipped with a flashlight. Mine, I have a flashlight, and I also have a laser that's sighted in. You know what I'm saying? I got the green laser, and I got the fucking flashlight. All right? I got the laser sighted in with the optic. So if I don't have time to aim, this laser gonna hit, you know what I'm saying, right on target. That's just me. So this is 32 rounds of Funky Town sender seeds. Because I guarantee you, you break up in my motherfucking house, bitch, I will send your stinking funky ass to Funky Town. You going to Funky Town, you funky motherfucker. I'm so fucking sick of these savages. And then people, I'm tired every time when somebody get killed. You know, they family on the news, they're crying, they're holding hands, praying. He was a good dude, and I believe he was. But he made one critical mistake. And that mistake of not having a gun on him cost him his life. It cost him his life. So ask yourself, what is your life worth? What is it worth? What is your life worth? Oh, I don't got enough money. Put it on layaway. Sell something to get it. Pawn something to get it. I have in the past. There's no excuse. There's guns that is cheap as $200. Get you a fucking high point. But I recommend the carbine. I heard it's issues with the pistols. You know, with the pistols it's 50-50 hit or miss. So, you know, get you a high point carbine. I hear that they solid and reliable. You know, that's if you can't afford nothing better. Get you a Taurus 2C or 3C. They no more than $250. You know, under $300. You cannot put a value on your life because it's priceless. You know, hell, if I didn't have any firearms, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. You know, I would not be able to sleep at night. And having a firearm, it doesn't make you invincible. All it does is give you a fighting chance to fight back against these savages. We living in a wicked world, and you know, people may question you or try to, you know, gun shame you. Fuck them. Don't give a fuck about their opinions. You know, if they want to be fucking sheep and you know, be a future victim, by all means, you know, by all means, let them be. But when it comes to me and mine, I'm not gonna be no future victim. You know, and if you take me out, I'm gonna make sure I take some of you wicked ass, demonic ass savages with me. Now, it was a home invasion a couple of nights ago. They ran up in their house and they didn't have no guns. And they made them all lay down. And them stinking ass, freaky, stinking, sneaky ass, dirty, low down savages violated them people with their fingers. Now you know you are sick, a special kind of sick, and a special kind of freak to go up in there and violate them people with your fingers. They got off on that shit, y'all. Running their fingers up in their asses, in their pussies, and getting off on it and then raping the woman. No, you's a sick motherfucker. They ain't even take nothing. Think about it. You got motherfuckers with the mindset, yeah, I'm going to break up in their house and I'm going to make them lay down and, you know, make them get naked, and I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to fondle them and violate them with my fingers. You funky finger motherfucker. I can't stand you motherfuckers. Listen, y'all. Gunfreak Nation, we at war. And we declare war on these fucking savages. Okay? We declare war. Now, I want to invite y'all to a podcast that will be this Tuesday, September the 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and my brother, Johnny Snow, my brother from another mother, we will be doing a live podcast at 8 o'clock on my channel. I already did the podcast on his channel tonight. And, you know, it wasn't live. He recorded it, and I don't know when he will be uploading it to his channel. But mine will be live, and the whole purpose of this podcast is to educate people and to wake people up to the fact that we living in a wicked world. So when you watch it, you know, you already know it's going to be entertaining with my crazy ass on here, because ain't no motherfucking bars hold it on my shit, all right? And what I love about Johnny, I can be myself. I ain't got, you know, he was like, T, be yourself. I respect that. But most importantly, I want y'all to walk away with, you know, just having that, taking something away with you when it's over. Okay? And just having the mindset of being savage ready, because it's a whole mentality behind it. You have to be, you gotta be savage ready. You gotta have that mindset of just being aware of your surroundings, man. You never know. You just never know when a savage will come your way and when a savage will try you. You know, those people in Florida that was at that Dollar General, they just went there. It was just another day. They didn't know that their life would end at the hands of a savage. They did not know that. So be prepared. I'm not telling y'all to go out there and go for bad or be a vigilante. No, we don't fuck with nobody. But don't know, you know, you better not fuck with us. Because we are armed, we are righteous, and we are obeying the law. These are for these fucking, you know, savages out there. And that's why I say that this president, the administration, they don't like us. They hate us. They want to disarm us. And you cannot trust somebody that wants to disarm you, so you can be in harm's way. But anyway, Gunfreak Nation, I had to, film this video. Be on the lookout for the podcast Tuesday at 8 p.m. Listen, I love y'all. I want y'all to get armed. I want y'all to stay armed. I want you to stay righteous. I want you to stay responsible with your firearms, man. Get armed. Stay responsible. Be responsible with your firearms. Be righteous. And be ready at all motherfucking times to send a stank ass savage, a funky motherfucker, to Funky Town. I love y'all, Gunfreak Nation. Salute. And one more thing. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get the numbers up. I love y'all, Gunfreak Nation. Salute.